Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's English Learning Podcast. In this episode, we're going to talk about how to teach English to our brains. Don't worry, it's not too difficult. We will use two important ideas, input and output. Part 1. What is input? Input means the English you receive, the English you hear or read. For example, when you watch a movie in English, listen to a podcast, or read a short story, that is input. The famous professor Stephen Krashen studied language learning. He said that input is very important. He explained that if we listen and read a lot in English, our brain starts to understand patterns and words naturally. Example: imagine you watch Friends in English every day. At first, it's hard, but after many episodes, you start to notice words like "how are you" or "let's go" without needing to translate. That is your brain learning from input. Part 2. What is output? Output means the English you produce, the English you speak or write. For example, when you talk to a friend in English or write a short text, that is output. A researcher named Merrill Swain explained something called the output hypothesis. She said that speaking and writing help us notice our mistakes and improve. Example: if you say, "Yesterday I go to the park," your teacher or friend may correct you to, "Yesterday I went to the park." When you speak or write, your brain sees what is missing, and you learn faster. Part 3. How can we use input and output together? The best way to teach English to your brain is to combine input and output. Listen and read, input. Listen to songs, stories, or podcasts in English. Read short texts or books that are not too difficult. Speak and write, output. After you listen to a podcast, tell a friend what it was about in English. After reading a story, write 3 to 4 sentences about what happened. Example activity: listen to a short story in English. Then, write a small summary. A girl goes to the market. She buys apples. She is happy. Later, tell the story to a friend or classmate. By doing this, you give your brain food, input, and exercise, output. Final tip: remember, learning English is like learning to play soccer. You can watch soccer games, input, but you also need to play soccer, output. With both, you get better faster. So every day, give your brain English in and make English come out. Thank you for listening. This was our episode about input and output in English learning. Keep practicing, and your brain will thank you.